Hello there and welcome back to my series from GetExBoyfriendBackFast.info, the informative YouTube video series on helping women get back together with their ex-boyfriends. We're laying down here some honest and very simple tips and strategies that women can follow in a step-by-step manner to get back with the one they love. No tricks, no garbage information, just very simple advice that you can follow through my entire video series. You can go over and check out my channel. You'll find that there is a lot more than just this video on everything you'll need to know to get back with your ex-boyfriend. Now, having the man you love tell you he wants to end the relationship can be a heartbreaking experience. It can turn a woman who is usually happy and confident into a crying and begging emotional mess. Why would you let any man do that to you? Women are on average smarter than men, and you should not let a man play games with your heart. All it will take are these effective tips to get your ex-boyfriend back. If you want him to fall in love with you again, you should first realize that he's never fallen out of love with you. He's upset about something and he's keeping his love for you buried at the present time. All you have to do is take some actions to bring back that love back to the surface. Male psychology will tell you that men always want what they can't have. That's why your ex-boyfriend chased you in the beginning. You seemed unattainable to him, and that made you desire him. Once you begin dating him and started a relationship, the problem is you fell too deeply in love with him and became too available. You were too anxious to please, and that caused you to lose your independence. You were afraid of losing him, and this made you smother him. All of a sudden, you were not the woman he fell in love with anymore. Your ex-boyfriend did not love the woman you had become, and so he dumped her. To make him fall in love with you again, you need to become unavailable again. So if you're chasing him or calling him and emailing him constantly, you have to stop doing it right now. You have to put on a good act and make him think you don't want him anymore. You'll have to stop having any contact with him and pretend to be moving on. Do the things you enjoyed before you met him. If you were active in a club or did volunteer work, pick up where you left off. By not having any contact with him and picking up your life as it was before you met him, he will think he was just a temporary interruption. Your ex-boyfriend will wonder if you ever did love him. All the good times you had together will come back to haunt his memory, and he will long for them again. Soon he will realize how much he misses you, and the love he has buried will rise to the surface. Your ex-boyfriend will not realize it, but you've taken him back to the past and created the same way things were when he met you. He's desiring you again, but you seem unattainable. When that happens, he'll be chasing you again. Now, of course, getting back an ex-boyfriend is not quite as easy as the tips that have been outlined in this article. There are a lot of details and a lot of pitfalls along the way, even if you understand the basic premise that I outline in my video series. Things like not calling him too early, not begging him, not looking desperate, giving him his space. These are all great first steps towards understanding how to get him back, but there are still so many ways you could fail along the road by not mastering the specific step-by-step strategies which you will need to get an ex-boyfriend back. There is just still so much more to learn. So if you're interested, click the link below this video, getexboyfriendbackfast.info. It's also displayed at the bottom of the screen here. And you'll be able to learn and in fact gain immediate access to a lot more knowledge that can possibly be covered in these videos. You know, YouTube has a 15-minute limit per video here. You'll learn details such as how to even know if you have a chance of getting back together with him in the first place. And then there's the call back and the breakup letter. These kinds of details are simply critical. The basic strategies outlined here will get you at least probably to the callback stage. However, what to actually do during the callback itself? Well, you can learn the step-by-step approach. Exactly what to say and do to get your ex to come crawling back to you. But of course, one wrong move, one wrong sentence during the callback, and it can all blow up in your face. The same goes for the breakup letter. You'll also be able to learn. There is just even so much more than what I can put onto this slide, what you'll be able to learn by clicking on the link below. There's the awesome power of one word. You can discover the one word that will completely change the dynamic between you and your ex. Among other things, I think one of the most important things is the ex-boyfriend guru, the ex-boyfriend guru resource, provided at the link below. It can also help you to learn how to let go of those toxic emotions, because these feelings of regret and despair aren't helping you get anywhere with your ex-boyfriend, and you have to learn how to get rid of them as soon as possible. And there's just so much more than I could ever mention here, available at the resource below, getexboyfriendbackfast.info. Check it out for yourself. As well, if you feel like it, you can check out my YouTube channel, where I have a large collection of videos similar to this one outlaying numerous basic strategies towards getting back with an ex-boyfriend. And finally, if you found this video or any of the others in my series useful, please give me a thumbs up on YouTube. This will make it easier for other women in a similar situation as you to find this information that they are so desperately searching for right now. Because when it comes down to it, it's really tragic that women cannot get back together with their ex-boyfriends and couples cannot be happily reunited just due to a lack of basic knowledge and information on the psychological aspects of relationships. So I'll leave you with that, and check back often on my YouTube channel for updated videos in the series. And always remember that you can do it. You absolutely can do it. There is nothing stopping you from getting back with your ex-boyfriend except your own motivation and willingness to take action now. So if you're really serious about getting back together with your ex-boyfriend, click the link below now and get started on your path to future happiness with him. So all the best of luck, and keep tuned for future videos. Bye for now.